This video is about collocations in English language. In this video, collocation which are made of a verb and a noun is learned. First part is collocations which start with the a. Attend a school means to go to school. It is important for children to attend a school. Abuse drugs. It means to use illegal drugs in a way that is harmful to your health. Bill has abused drugs for over 5 years. Accept defeat. The meaning is to accept the fact that you cannot succeed in doing something. Tom thought he could not win the game, so he had to accept a defeat. Accept a challenge. It means to agree to do something difficult that need a lot of skill and energy. It is possible that Peter will accept the challenge to be the captain of the football team. Accept an apology. It means to forgive someone who says they are sorry for doing something wrong. Paul refused to accept his wife's apology and said he wanted a divorce. Accept responsibility. Means to take the blame for something bad that has happened. He refuses to accept responsibility for the mistake. Answer the door. It means to go and open the door after someone knocked or ring the doorbell. No one answered the door although he rang the doorbell many times. Ask for advice. The meaning is to ask someone about what you should do or how you should act in a particular situation. Do not be afraid to ask your teacher for advice on how to prepare for the exam. Achieve the goal. It means to do something that you had planned or hoped to achieve. I think she will be able to achieve her goal of losing 10 kilos before Christmas. Admit defeat. It means to accept that you cannot achieve a goal or succeed in doing something. He never admits defeat before a game's over, no matter how far behind he is. Apply for a job. The meaning is to make an official request for a job. It is really hard to get this job because so many people apply for it. Attract attention. To make someone notice you or something. Movies with excellent actors and actresses always attract attention. Attend classes. It means to go regularly to classes. For example, many students attend classes all day and work all night. Act within the law. The meaning is not do illegal things. The police officers must act within the law. Ask a favor. It means to ask somebody to do something for you because you need their help. I would like to ask a favor of you. Ask permission. It means to ask someone in authority to give you the right to do something. She always asks her boss's permission for all major expenditure. Appear in court. It means to go to a court of law. Mr. Johnson will appear in court on Tuesday next week. The next part covers verbs which start with be. Broach a subject. It means to start talking about sensitive subject. Tom decided to broach the subject of a pay rise with his employer. Bring up the subject. The meaning is to deliberately start talking about a subject. She found it difficult to bring up the subject of money with her children. Break an agreement. It means to not do what someone has to do according to an agreement. Example: Alice was worried that she might be breaking the agreement. Boost sales or profits. It means to improve or increase sales or profits. They have boosted their sales or profits beyond their expectations. Broaden, expand. Widen the horizons. It means, to increase the range of interest, activities, or knowledge. Example: traveling definitely broaden your horizons. Become, get pregnant. Means, a woman who is having a baby developing inside her body. For example, Jane stopped smoking when she became pregnant. Become involved. To take part in something. Example: he would like to become involved in politics. Become depressed. Means, feel very unhappy. Example: she became depressed when he got fired from his first job. Balance a budget. Means, to spend no more money than you receive. Bob tried to balance his budget, but he still gets into debt. Balance the books. It means, show that the amount of money you have spent is equal to the amount you have received. After buying a new house, David ordered to balance the books. Bear a resemblance to somebody or something. It means, to be similar to, look like somebody or something. Bill bears a striking resemblance to his father. Break a record. The meaning is, to do something that is better, faster, longer, etc. Example: the paintings has broken the record for the 5,500 meters. Break a promise. To fail to do what you would do. Jane broke her promise to return the book to me. Break the news. To tell somebody some important news, usually bad news. David tried to break the news of Jane's mother's death to her. Bring about changes. To cause or create changes in a situation. John is working to bring about changes in the food industry. Bring something to someone's attention. To make people notice or aware of something. I would be grateful if you bring it to my attention. Bring something to someone's attention. To make people notice or aware of something. I would be grateful if you bring it to my attention. Bring something to an end. To make something finish. I think it is time to bring the meeting to an end. Bring something to justice. It means, to catch and punish someone for their actions. The man's killer have been brought to justice. Browse websites. Means, to look at or look for. John usually browses websites to get useful information that he can use for his writing. Bend your backward. To try very hard or make a special effort to be helpful. I bent over my backwards to accommodate her customers. Be called for an interview. Be invited to attend an interview. I hope that I will be called for an interview when I send them my resume. Bring up a family. It means, to take care of or bring up children in a family setting. Julie got married and raised a family before she became a doctor. Board the plane. To got onto an aircraft. They asked passengers to board the plane by walking through this indoor bridge.